following program is an exclusive Disruption Networks production.
Hey, Disruption Network. This is Mike Sacco, the general manager at Nye Volkswagen of Rome. If you don't know me by name, it's only because you have not received the best deal. There's only one reason to leave Utica, and that's to come see me in Rome and get the best deal on your next new, pre-owned, or certified VW. Mention that you heard this ad from Disruption Network and receive $250 off your next vehicle purchase. You'll know why our customers say, I love my Nye VW. Come see us at 5865 Rome Taberg Road in Rome or visit us online at nyvwofrome.com.
The Property Sisters of the Mohawk Valley was born when three top producing agents with over 25 years of combined experience selling real estate joined forces to take real estate to the next level. We practice with honesty, integrity, and the knowledge to help make the buying and selling process easy and stress-free for all of our clients. We pledge to always make our clients our top priority from start to finish and even after the house is closed. We will always be a valued resource for information and assistance for our buyers and sellers. Our customers over the years have become not only past clients, but great friends. As we join hands together as the Property Sisters of the Mohawk Valley, we look forward to serving our clients and our community and making a positive difference. You can reach us at 315-601-9630 for all of your real estate needs.
Hi, this is attorney Nick Pasalacqua. The team of attorneys I have assembled at Pasalacqua & Associates has been carefully hand-picked to include the best trial attorneys in the particular areas of the law that we practice. Have you been charged with DWI or any other crime? Members of our team include former assistant district attorneys, now fighting to protect your rights 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Have you or someone you love been seriously injured in a motor vehicle accident? Members of the team at Pasalacqua & Associates include former insurance defense attorneys, now fighting to ensure that you get every penny you're entitled to. If you need legal help quick, don't waste your time or money calling anyone else. Remember, for legal help quick, you better call Nick and the team at Pasalacqua & Associates. 315-500-NICK or 315-500-6425 or visit cnytriallaw.com today.
Welcome to EC Radio Podcast. We would like to thank all of our sponsors for joining the Disruption team, and we hope that you will support all of our sponsors. And of course, we appreciate you listening to this program.
YOLO, infidels, that's right. It's Hacker Hameen.
This is Al Schneer from the band Mo.
Hey, this is Corey Glover from Living Color.
And you're listening to EC Radio.
And you're listening to EC Radio.
Live on EC Radio with the Z-Man. So take the pizza out of your fat moron mouth. Sit back and listen before I give you a $5 face slap. You'll never forget, infidels. YOLO. Only on the D.
EC Radio. Disruption Networks. EC Radio. Disruption Networks.
It's the Hump Day Hoedown edition. EC Radio. We are live, high above the Todd Williams Apple Box Video Compound. It's EC Radio. What's happening, everybody? You know, my program director back at OUR used to get mad at me when I sang over the songs. That's why I do it all the time now, because they used to get so mad at me.
But don't you got to hit the peak?
Yeah, and the post is the post. You got to hit the post. And that's what happened over there at OUR. There I am, I got a little technical difficulties going on, but we're figuring it out. What's up, everybody? It's me, Z. How you doing? Hope you're enjoying your Wednesday, the Hump Day Hoedown edition of EC Radio. Joining me, as always, my man Chicken.
What's up?
And we got some guests in the house today. My boys from Jetstream or Trampoline Jetstream. I gotta get that right, man. I gotta get Trampoline Jetstream in the house with us today. How you doing, buddy?
Greetings.
Alex,
great.
Nick joining us, minus Mannion today.
Yeah.
Mannion was scared.
Yeah.
Actually, he thought I was gonna pick on him.
Trent too. Yeah.
Trent's never scared.
Yeah, no, Trent's. Yep.
Who would win in a fight between the four of you? If you guys had a battle royal.
Trent is just a behemoth. He would destroy all of us.
That's a given.
Yeah, I would put my money on him.
Yeah.
But I think it would come down to Nick and Trent at the end.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Slugging it out to the end. Just slugging it out. I can see it. But it's good to see you guys. I know you're in the studio right now recording some stuff with Big Blue. How's it going?
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah? We're in the middle of drum tracking right now, so that's where Adam is right now. So.
The little bastard.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's where he is
recording. Bastard.
So how you doing it? Song by song or just all instrument by instrument?
We're doing instrument by instrument, yeah.
Yeah, song by song.
Did a bunch of scratch tracks Sunday, so
yeah,
lay it down for Adam so he can kind of,
build off it.
Yep.
Excellent. Now, are you doing a full-length EP, singles? How are you doing this?
We're doing a 12-song album.
Are you?
Yeah.
Wow.
As of how we're releasing it, we're sort of, we have got some ideas, like in terms of like splitting it up possibly.
A full length,
Yeah,
though.
definitely
full
full
length.
length.
I feel like bands don't do full lengths anymore.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're gonna follow it up with videos and stuff like that.
For
and
sure,
people
yeah.
need that visual these
Definitely.
days.
Yeah, we were going to do an EP, like 4 or 5, but Jeff, our producer, we were showing him some more stuff, and he's like, "Man, you got a lot of material." And it's one of those things where, if we're going out to play, and people want to hear the songs we're playing, but we have them recorded, it's sort of like,
Yeah.
one of those things too. It'd be nice to have it recorded so people can listen to it if they hear it live.
Absolutely.
So,
And you're doing it at a great facility.
Yeah, absolutely.
Big Blue North, top notch. One of the
amazing sound.
greatest place in all of the Northeast.
Got to give love to Jeff and Pam.
Oh yeah, we love the Addermans. Love them
Gotta
around
love
here.
'em.
I make fun of them a lot, but that just means because I love him.
Yeah.
As he's doing the whole arm shake. And the whole, is he still doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
He has
That's the
to. If he
extreme.
doesn't, there's a problem.
Right. But that's how you know he's in the zone. And let me tell you something. You guys listen to him. Everything he tells you. He knows what the hell he's doing.
Absolutely, yeah.
He
We
does
wouldn't-
know
we
what the hell
wouldn't
he's
be where
doing.
We are without him.
Yeah.
True.
Seriously.
And he's going to make you a better player and the sound and making him producer and putting him with all the involvement he's got going on. It's going to help you guys immensely.
For sure.
It really is. That's cool. You got a name for the album yet?
Not yet.
No?
We got a list
up
of
there in
just
the air.
funny things that are being said in the studio. So
How you guys like the studio work? Getting out there and playing in the studio.
we love it. It's like Adam says it's like playing a show, but more intense because it's like, I don't know, you really get in the zone there. But especially with that environment, just that
a little
whole
more
facility.
comfort.
Yeah, I would say there's more comfort.
A little
to
more
it, but,
comfort.
yeah.
Just, you got the nice couch.
Yeah,
You just
exactly.
lay
Game room
back.
downstairs.
Yeah.
If you want to get away for a minute, you go down and play some ping pong or
Yeah.
pool or whatever.
Yeah.
But then there's that sense of you got to be on it. You got to
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Get to work.
record. All right.
Yeah.
Same thing as live. So
What a great live room they have, too.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And for people from out of town, and I see our man Longwood checking in. What's up, Longwood? Good to see you. For people out of town that don't know about Big Blue North, it's an old church converted into this elaborate music studio, a recording studio, and it's beautiful. BigBlueNorth.com. Check them out online. Doing some good stuff over there. I'm excited for you guys, man.
Yeah.
You know what you got on your side? Time.
Yeah.
You do. Your age. You got some. I see big things in the future for both of you guys, for all you guys, man. Chicken, they got a great rule in their band. How long you guys been a band? You guys been playing together for a long time now, right?
Yeah. I mean, me and Adam have been in. We started Glen Street like 5 years ago now, so it's been a while. It's been some time.
So in 5 years, they've had this rule. Well, actually, the rule kicked in once Trampoline Jetstream became a thing, right? The rule is two rules. That's all they have. Is it just the 2 rules still?
You can't talk about rule number 1.
I don't even think I know them.
You know the rules. No,
Okay.
rule number 1: no girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right.
Of course.
Yep.
No girlfriend.
That's
They're
no
not-
Yokos.
And no yokos. That's rule number 1. And rule number 2, which I really love: no cocaine.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a very important rule.
Oh, yeah.
Both
Those
are-
I can't tell you how many
deadly.
bands I've known throughout the years that rule number 2 has ruined that band.
Both are addictive and disruptive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yep.
We could go on for days. We could talk about we can have a whole other podcast and
Made a whole song about it. And like
you did. Are you still
about-
playing that?
Chemical.
No.
that one that didn't make the cut.
It didn't make
It's
the
just
cut.
one of those songs where, the newer stuff, it just doesn't fit with it. You know, it's a
It fit
it's a
more
good
with-
song
yeah.
with how it was back then, but now it's not really fitting.
It's not fitting in with the realm because you guys, for lack of a better term, you guys evolved musically.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah.
I think
Kinda
you
the
have.
goal.
I mean,
Yeah.
Before, when Glen Street was out there, you guys were doing more of a hard rock edge, and now it's changed into a little more funkier, upbeat vibe,
sure,
danceable. I think you guys are hitting a whole new sound.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
definitely trying to branch out as much as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when it
excellent.
comes to creating, you begin to realize, when you're hearing music that you're like, oh, I see how they did that, and it's more inspiring. It's like you could do anything.
Yeah.
And there's so many options, and and it's just a level of respect of creativity.
Yeah.
There's so
Respect
many
all
different
genres.
ways to,
Once you remove your filter, you can do whatever genre you want.
You guys lock yourself up in the practice studio a lot too, huh? I feel like you guys are in there 5 days a week.
Yeah, we try to get in there every day.
That's good.
Yeah.
What's the writing process like? Does somebody come up with a riff and you just feed off it, or you got some lyrics and you write off of that, or it's a little bit of both?
Yeah, it's a little bit of both. It
Yeah.
kind of depends. We're all just flowing in the moment. Whatever happens, happens.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and sometimes when we're flowing, it's sort of you kind of work with planning. In a bit you plan. Obviously, if there's an idea, it's like, oh, I had this idea earlier, so you take what you thought of earlier and bring it into the present moment, and it becomes even more than what it would be if But it's cool. You can also just on the spot, so you combine all aspects of it. It's awesome.
Gotcha.
It's addicting.
And you're gonna do a 12-song album.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of material then, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's built up over the years, so it's like it's gonna be it's gonna feel like emotionally a big release for us because we haven't really put anything out yet. So
you would think we'd have more after 4 years or something,
right? Yeah,
but there actually has been a lot.
I mean, there
that
has
we
been
haven't.
a lot. Like if we made a list of all our songs, it would be like 40, 50 songs.
Yeah,
like, not all of them are like make the cut for what we think is like.
Did you ever want to go back and redo some old songs?
For sure, yeah. We kind of went through a phase where we weren't really sure what we wanted because we knew we wanted to make an album, but we didn't know what was going to make the cut or whatever. So we kind of just kept writing, kept working on old songs, just seeing what matched up with what we were feeling right now. So
because you guys were so young that like some of the songs you had back then that like now you're a little bit older might be like, oh, we can go a whole different direction.
For sure. That happened with a few songs that are actually going to be on the record. Is they were actually very old songs like I Confide and Rooftop. Like those songs are old ones that we've kind of redone with like the mindset of now, and it kind of has a little bit different taste to it. So
and there's still some stuff there's newer stuff being made to those older songs. So it's cool how it evolves. It's
hard to say it's a new or old song because it's kind of constantly just evolving. So.
Yeah,
you writing every day?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and I mean even with like we have our own like on the side we do our own like little things too. It's like just to keep the juices flowing.
Nick, I feel like, has been sitting in with every band in upstate New York the last couple of weeks.
Sometimes it's hard to create when they're doing that.
Every time I look on Facebook, he's getting up with some other band and singing. It's cool.
I'm grateful for it. I mean, there's so many awesome musicians in the area.
Really
so many nice people. I mean, there's no hate at all. Everyone, we're all doing the same thing.
Yeah.
It's great. I love it.
It's such a great community. This music community has grown and has evolved as well.
Sure.
As far as, like you said, the love and there's less hate, and it never used to be like that. And I love the music community that we're in right now. Hence the EC Radio. This is why we're here. We're here to promote a lot of the local stuff that's going on.
Yeah, and especially for
all the talent and stuff. I mean, this is why we're doing this thing.
A lot of love.
It's it's a lot of love, baby. A lot of love.
That's
I love
what
it.
Music's got to do. Got to bring the people together.
Exactly. Well, you got up. Who'd you play with? Showtime recently, right?
Yeah, Showtime. They were.
What'd you
awesome.
do with those guys?
What was that?
What song did you do with them?
Oh, I did Sunday Morning by Maroon 5.
Oh, right.
Which I did like maybe 6 years earlier on the same stage.
With Showtime?
With Showtime.
Oh, cool.
So it was awesome. It was definitely reliving those older moments. You got the feeling like I was a kid again. It's just so weird. Still the long hair, of course.
Yeah.
So nothing changed too much.
And then somebody else you're recently on stage with too.
The Brewfest, China Pig.
Oh, China Pig, yeah.
China Pig, yep. That was awesome. That was a great turnout. And my dad also played. He had
Did he?
Yep, Dana Panowitz had my dad play guitar.
Big ups to Barney, man.
Attention listeners, BC Radio is not responsible for unwanted pregnancies, alcoholism, domestic situations, missing brain cells, amplified voice. You'll support all of our sponsors.
I didn't even touch any of that.
We appreciate you listening to this program.
Todd, stop touching shit. That was so weird. I'm just sitting here with my arms folded.
It's like I looked at my phone and then it started going. I'm like, wait.
You did it. It's the technical difficulties that go around here, and sometimes I think this place is haunted.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I could feel it.
Okay, you can feel it?
Yeah, I can. I get the chills in my spine.
There you go.
There's a vibe.
But yeah, that was cool. Your dad got up and played Brewfest, and you did, and big, huge turnout over there, right?
Oh, it was.
It must have been nuts.
People were dancing. It was, I'm not sure how much more it was than last year because, we played it last year too, and each time it's just been great.
Yeah,
I love it there. Nothing better than drinking at the zoo.
Another staple.
And then music, and it's just everything is great, and then all proceeds go. Everything goes to the zoo, so it's great.
Staple community event, that's for sure. It's been going on for like 20 years. I think that was the 20th anniversary, wasn't it?
20 years. So I was 1 when it started.
Did you get a chance to go around and test the beers? And
actually, not much. The only thing, I was on and off the stage, and so every time I would come off, I would fill the beer, and it would just be a UC. I didn't have much in my head. I didn't have much time, so I'm just like, oh, I'll just fill this up quick and back and forth.
I was gonna say last year they had a couple big hits. It was like a cucumber beer. Cucumber beer, real light, and the other one was a peanut butter beer.
Wow.
I didn't get a chance to taste the peanut butter because they ran out, but the cucumber beer I had a couple times. It was nice and light. It was like a summertime beer. Didn't sound like something I'd like, but it was actually pretty decent.
Interesting.
Peanut butter.
Yeah.
I love me some peanut butter.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Peanut butter chicken.
I like peanut butter chicken.
Yeah. No, I remember I thought it was weird at first, but now I kind of want to try
I
it.
just had peanut butter chicken wings the other day up at the Screaming Eagle in Inlet. Really
That's
good.
actually a thing?
Yes, it's really good.
East Dynasty Buffet does it, I think.
I think they're a little better at the Screaming Eagle, but...
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Peanut butter chicken's good. You guys are making me hungry right now. Got the big gig this weekend, though.
Yeah.
Big weekend
yeah,
for you
right.
guys, man. That's the reason why you're here. I wanted to get you some love out there, man. You guys are playing the K-Rock Free for All this weekend.
Yeah, and big thanks to K-Rock, too. I mean,
They've been huge supporters of you guys.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
Josh, Griffin, Rain Man, they're all great, and they've been staying in contact with us, and
Yeah, we appreciate it.
really
so much.
supportive, and
Because they see the talent. They see that you guys are our future, especially in this music community, and you definitely are, and it's good that that relationship is strong.
For sure.
Yeah, you guys played K-Rockathon last year. That was huge.
Yeah.
It's a good thing you didn't play this year. You would have got canceled. No, I'm just kidding. And then you guys also did, you won the Battle of the Bands for the Lost Horizon. That was incredible.
That was fun.
that was probably our favorite show.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite experiences.
We loved K-Rockathon, but there was something about
the
Lost Horizon
show. There's an energy there. It was just
all
great.
our friends, just everyone looking out in the crowd. It was obviously a little smaller.
I think that's
so
why, because it was more compact. You could really see how
everybody's sweating on each
more
other.
polygonal. Oh my god,
That's like the Syracuse of CBGB, you know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of great bands play there. I'd seen everything from Guar to, Typo Negative, Marilyn Manson, all played at that.
Metallica. We could go on and on and on for the day. For the Pearl Jam played there in front of 6 people. Chili Peppers played there. Everybody's played the Lost Horizon. It's legendary.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Legendary club. And
we might have a show at Lost Horizon in November, but
cool.
It's not confirmed yet, but so we might be there again. So
excellent.
Love playing there.
So what's the plan right now? Get this album finished up, then start playing? Are you going to play in between a little bit? Or?
We're doing a little here and there, but the main focus is just the album right now.
Yeah. And then after this show, I think the next one is I think it's mid-Sep. Wait, isn't there a Burlington show?
Yeah, we
1st?
do have plans to go out further to the East Coast.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Burlington,
Good.
Annie in the Water.
Great band.
Yeah, Adam, actually, our drummer.
Yeah, Adam. Yeah,
he met with him at Lucan's. And it was just on accident.
Yeah, I wish he was here to tell the story.
I know. He just happened to see them there, and they're like, "Oh, we're both in bands. Oh, we're talking about music," and they were about to see.
I don't even remember. Yeah,
but it was just funny, how that just randomly happens, and then we have a show in Burlington in September. So
excellent, good.
And then mid-September we're in Falling from One.
Yeah.
Herkimer, I think it's HCCC. I forget where, but
very cool.
That'll be. We haven't played them in a while.
That'll be great.
So
they haven't been around in a while, have they? They take a little time
Not
off.
That I know of. Yeah, I feel like they're taking some time.
Another great band. Another great local band.
Love those guys.
We could be here for days talking about all the great local bands, and we usually
Carl.
do. Carl, yeah, Carl. He's amazing. Solomon, great.
Yep.
Billy, we can't forget about Billy Wenzel too.
Yeah.
It's a great band, powerful trio.
I cleaned Billy Wenzel's truck because I work at Carbone, and he bought a truck from us, and I cleaned it.
Nice.
That's great.
And I wrote "Cleaned by Glen Street" on it back when we were at Glen Street.
Has everybody got jobs in the band?
Yeah.
Pretty much like
Yep.
real job.
We're all working in the day, and then when we get out, we're ready to
Jam.
go. And that was like that was the plan for every day for like 6 months, I think.
Mhm.
And
Just prepare.
it's really helped with the album. So
Absolutely, definitely a lot closer now.
Yeah. And in having Jeff on board with you
Oh,
guys,
yeah.
man, it will put you over the top. Just listen to whatever he says.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just listen to whatever he says, and he's going to make you a better player.
Yeah, we definitely trust his.
I don't know if he'll make you a better person, but he might make you a better. He's going to definitely make you a better player. I love you, Adeline. You don't get to break your balls. I got to get him on here too. Tommy Borges is saying he wants you guys to come down to Atlanta and play at Masquerades.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
You should.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Wow.
One of these days, we'll get you out there. Get that album out, step by step. And things will happen. It'll fall into place. But it's good that you're going to places like Burlington, and you've been playing Brooklyn and New York City a little bit, too.
Yep.
Yep.
It's important. You can make Utica home base and then just play it everywhere around it. You know?
Yeah, that's what's great about Utica is you go like a couple 100 miles in any direction, you're just within 1 million people. It's like
you're in a killer music scene.
Yeah.
Even up to like going to Rochester, Syracuse's music scene's really blowing up right now too. There's a lot of great bands coming out of Syracuse. Rochester's always been pretty good, and Buffalo's always been pretty good. And of course, you got Brooklyn, 4 hours away, and Manhattan and everything. And Boston's 4 hours away. Yeah.
Yep.
You know, you sang at the Boston Gardens.
That's right.
He did the national anthem before the Celtics game.
Oh, really?
How old were you when you did
12,
that?
right?
You're 12?
I was 12. It was just a joke at first. My uncle, because my uncle, he ran a program for a halftime for special needs kids. And around the time I started singing in a band in intermission in Sweet Vendetta. And, we would sing, and he's like, oh, it'd be funny if you sang the anthem. And I'm like, that would be cool. And then I don't know, things sort of, he asked someone there, and it just happened. And then it happened a couple more times. And it's surreal. I
can imagine.
I have just this one snapshot memory of just looking up, like, straight up, and just seeing people. It was unbelievable.
It must have been sick. You were 12?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Do you just block the whole crowd out and just try to belt it out? Or
a bit, but I was
12 years old. That's a lot of pressure for a 12-year-old. Right?
It was a lot, but, it was sort of, like, it was like that first experience where I got in that mindset where I can just totally just be where I am and not worry about anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then when it was over, then you're like, oh my God, I'm here. So when if I were to remember singing, I probably wouldn't. I probably wouldn't remember anything because it just happened. And then
see, if it was a Knicks game, it would have been empty.
Oh man, the Knicks.
That's super cool though. Super cool.
It's surreal. I can't believe
probably
it
feels
happened.
like a dream.
Have you done the national anthem after that too? Have you done it a couple times?
UC, I did a lot. Actually,
UC?
maybe five or six times.
UC
there.
hockey?
Yeah, UC hockey.
Oh, cool.
Yep. And then I can't think of anywhere else right now. But
is that something you warm up for?
What
is that? Singing the national anthem? Is that something you would warm up for?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, like sing it all day long before you get on the ice, or
it's such a
center court.
It spans through a whole key. You're going from the lowest, so it's hard to sing. You have to go really high and go really low. So I would actually do a little workout. Like one time, I would do like a bunch of push-ups and sit-ups and get my heart pumping. And
there you go.
It wouldn't just be the vocals. So
get it, Nick.
It's a mindset, but yeah, vocally, I would be doing like a lot of different exercises.
You ever want to metal it up a little? The national anthem.
Oh, I could do a new version of it. I haven't.
Yeah, we'll add it to the.
Put the guitar behind it, and just really
We'll play that Saturday.
And you could do a Hendrix on top of it, I'll stop singing and then you finish it.
Yeah,
I would think even a full band, even with the drums, you can really, dress it up.
Yeah, what was it? Santana did that with, I think at like a Lakers game or something like that.
Did he?
Yeah, like maybe a year ago, I did that with the drums.
Huh.
That was pretty cool.
I think the next step for you is the Comets game. You got to get on the Comets circuit.
Yeah,
and sing the national anthem at the Odd. I think that would be cool.
That'd be cool.
Or Adirondack Bank Center, whatever you want to call it.
The Odd. It will always be the Odd.
It will always be the Odd.
We talked about it with Jeff.
Yeah,
it's got to be the Odd.
I'm glad they sold sponsorships to it.
Absolutely,
it's pretty cool that they got it out there, and it makes it legit now. Yeah. But it's still the Odd. Yeah. Love that place. But yeah, that could be a good spot for you too.
Sure.
Yep.
Get you out there a little bit. I'm happy for you guys, man. I mean, Nick, I've watched you grow up. I've watched you both grow up, but I've watched Nick grow up longer. Just 12 years old. You were playing at the club at 12 years old, rocking out. You look like a little Vince Neil running around on the stage.
Yep.
I loved it, man. You had it back then, and you still got it now, man. It's just fun to watch you guys evolve into
just having fun. And just
you guys are men now.
Yeah, big men.
Doesn't feel like it.
Well, you are. You guys are adults.
We still feel like kids.
Yeah, we're kids. We really are kids.
Especially when we're playing.
Yeah. It can be kind of bad sometimes. We need a little supervision.
Do you guys still love each other at least?
Absolutely.
All right,
good. Yeah, we're
That's the important thing.
Yeah.
It is the important thing. As long as you still get along. And I notice you guys are hanging out, going to lakes, and you do extracurricular activities with each other. That's important.
I know. Well, it's really. I mean, we're just like best friends in a band. That's ultimately. Yeah.
It's good team building too.
For sure. Yeah.
It really is.
Sometimes the best practice is just hanging out together. Just get on the same page,
Yeah.
synchronize.
Yeah,
Go out,
exactly.
blow off some steam.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Borgia saying hit up the Blackthorn 51 in Brooklyn. Hit up
Man.
Mike Borgia. So
Man, he's just
he's helping you
got 'em
guys
all.
out. Yeah,
He's got you guys touring all over.
thank you.
Well,
Wow,
it's
that's awesome.
the ultimate goal, right?
Yeah, for
Mhm.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get out there and play around and
Next year, put down to Ybor City. Then he's going to be out in California. Hook you guys
all
up with
over
some
the
clubs.
California.
Yeah, California is in the plans
That's
at
our
some
place.
point.
I'm sure. And well, you have roots in California
Yep.
with Trent and
Yep.
Trent, yeah.
and Chaz has got his DNA in California a little bit, right?
He
me
went
too,
there.
yeah.
I haven't. I have not been.
He's the
there.
only
You
one who
haven't.
hasn't been.
No, I've just been dreaming. So-
Who's the best athlete in your band?
Probably Trent at this point.
Really?
Yeah.
I was gonna say Nick
because he does like
Well,
physical training and stuff. And
I played baseball, basketball. I do love sports.
you guys probably
I
do have to fight to figure it out.
Yeah, maybe I think we'd have to play a game of a pickup basketball, and then we'll talk.
Oh, it's on. Let's do this.
Bear fist fighting.
And you still ride BMX a little bit? You were pretty
Not
good
as
at
much,
that back in
but
the day,
I
too.
love it. You know, when I do, the muscle memory kicks in, and it's like, oh wow, I never, you know, sometimes you don't forget certain tricks, and you know, it's fun.
Right on.
Yeah, I love doing the tricks. It's
I want to go back talking about Saturday. You guys got anything special up your sleeve? You can do anything fancy?
Nothing fancy.
No.
except that we're just
Come out to rage.
Just meat and potatoes.
yeah. Well, we figured out a set list that'll work. Definitely work
Yeah,
for it.
We definitely we have a good set list.
And yep, we definitely practice enough for it. I think. I think we're
Yeah.
Good.
So
Definitely, yeah. Recording has definitely gotten us like up to speed for playing out. So
And you guys go on, what, 2:30 in the afternoon?
2:25.
2:25?
Yep.
And you go with a half-hour set?
Yeah. Yeah.
Half-hour set, great. And you're going on just before Red Sun Rising? Or not Red Sun Rising. Who's
Oh, we wish. No.
what's the other band?
It is. Let's see. From Ashes to New.
Ashes to New, thank you.
Ashes to New, and then Boy It's Car.
Who's awesome live.
Boy, his car is nuts, man.
They're
Yeah.
great live. What a
Yep.
great live band. They got a lot of support here
Yeah.
locally, too. They've
See
been
if he
around
does
a few times.
Another
Stage dive. Yeah, that was sick.
Yep.
I'll tell you, I worked with Pop People before, too, and they put on a great show,
Yeah.
too. It's a very high-energy rock show, straight-up rock show. So
That's awesome.
it's going to be a good time
Hey, I'm
Saturday.
psyched. I'm really psyched.
It's going to be out pretty much where Summerfest was laid out. It's the same layout as Summerfest. So it's going to be good.
Nice
It's gonna be a good time.
afternoon show on a Saturday. It's
Yeah,
cool.
and it's free. What
Yeah.
more could you want?
I know.
Everybody says, "Oh, there's nothing to do around here. It sucks." Utica's. I saw today on, and I won't say who, but somebody said, "Utica's such a toilet." Toilet. You're obviously not paying attention. You're obviously so miserable in your life. You're not paying attention to what's
Yeah.
going on
People-
outside your
They're not
bubble.
listening to the D and see what's going on around town.
Right.
People
Exactly,
really don't
yeah.
really care about the local music. It's sort of like, oh, that's that's not really, it's not a thing. And so they go to look at the other. It's weird, but
It is weird.
But I would say for Saturday, I mean, when else can you walk around Genesee Street with a beer and listen to music? And it's a cool event. So
Yeah.
it's a great idea.
It happened twice this year,
Right.
actually. Twice this year. Summerfest back in June, and now the free for all.
Yep.
Now the free for all at K Rock. So
And it's cool, like
Hey.
some great bands. I mean, Jimmy Favino out to Pop Evil, to, you know what I mean, like, and to great local artists like yourselves. I mean, it's awesome that we get to see this in this town. So
For sure.
fuck you in your toilet.
Yeah.
exactly,
your eyes.
exactly
Yeah.
for free too.
Right.
Free.
Yeah.
Free.
Summerfest was free. Free for all. K Rockathon free.
Can't beat
Don't
that.
cost you anything.
Yeah.
Support the food truck or buy a beer or something. You know,
Right.
spread the love a little bit. But it's going to be a good time. I know a lot of people are pumped up. It's a big weekend in Utica too. Friday night we got Get the Let Out at the brewery, and then Saturday the free for all.
Yep.
It's gonna be a great weekend. And I got to mention too, at Saranac on Thursday, our good friends the Old Main are playing at Saranac Thursday
Nice.
this year. You guys seen them?
Yeah.
Great band.
Those guys are awesome.
Great
These guys
band.
are everywhere too.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere.
They are. Who are some of the bands you guys go frequent when you're not out gigging or practicing or in the studio?
Substance is
Yeah.
probably our biggest one. Yeah, we
Great
love
band.
We're going to
those
see
guys, yeah.
them right before
They're
Get
playing
the Let Out.
Yeah, they're playing at the same time as Get the Let Out.
It's
so
Are they really?
Yeah.
Second Substance reference this week.
Is it?
Yeah, we were talking about
They're
bass players.
unbelievable. They're like, I mean, if people don't know them, they should, because they're just so
Kick-ass band.
wild.
Massive
They're-
inspiration for us. Like can't even put it into words.
We hung out. We
We go
became
out there.
great
They
friends.
live in Saugerties now, but we go out there and visit them all the time and just hang out with them.
Quinn's a monster.
He's
They're
a-
all monsters.
They're all
Yeah,
monsters. You're right.
fucking-
They're all monsters.
They're like, wow.
And you can just
We
feel
need
it.
to-
How'd you do that, kid?
Yeah. Like,
He's one of those.
Yeah.
yeah.
They all got
He's
like
good.
70 albums on their
When you
own.
thought you were good, you meet them, and then you're like, oh.
Well, it was like Quinn was on the bass, right? And then his
Yeah.
brother, I forgot what
Ben.
his brother.
Ben, yeah.
And like you thought, wow, he's killing it, and then the other one starts killing it,
Yeah.
and you're like, holy crap, I don't know who to focus on.
Yeah.
They were nuts.
Yeah.
And
Take it all
Ben's
in.
still in high school, right?
Yeah.
Isn't he-
No, he's not still. I think they're both out of school now.
Well, I know
actually.
Quinn's definitely out of school.
Yeah.
But Ben, too, already?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. They came in last year and talked
Yeah.
to us. I can't remember when it
It
was.
was right
but
before
We got to get them back.
Trip Fest.
Oh, okay.
It was right before Trip Fest, and they blew me away. Like,
Oh, they're
I was like,
incredible.
wow.
Yeah.
You could definitely hear some Les Claypool going on.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely his influence.
Yeah.
there.
It's really cool.
Oh, 100%.
Well, all kinds of influence, but that's a big one for
Yeah.
him, I know.
That's Joe Congelero's influence.
Yeah,
Papa
yeah.
Conge, if you will.
Yep. Yep.
But they're a great band. Who else you guys checking out?
Falling from One, obviously.
Falling from
but,
One.
Yeah.
Flying from one.
Great band.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
There's some great.
I'm trying to think. I'm like, well, more. I know there's more.
Oh, there's tons.
Yeah.
There's some great local cover bands out there too. I mean,
Yeah.
Gridley, your dad, man.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
always say
Props,
Simple Props is one of the most underrated cover bands in the area.
Yeah.
I really do. Mike
Yeah,
Sales
they-
is like an incredible singer.
He is. He could do anything. I mean, he really sing any kind of. He could do Journey.
Yeah, AC/DC.
Van Halen. You know,
Yeah.
just, he does everything. So
At the Mudfest, he was like, I don't know, man, I'm kind of sick. I don't know. And you had to go do Led Zeppelin.
yeah. Yep.
Freaking
Zeppelin.
killed it. Absolutely killed it. I'm like, dude, you're sick? Like, you sounded great.
Yep.
I love when they do that Queen medley too.
Actually, yeah. I was listening
kick-ass.
to that the other night. I saw that on Facebook, and I remember hearing it in the back room, of course, and but when you hear it live, it's like, oh, that's awesome. You know, the way they put it together.
It's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Do they practice in the same spot you guys practice?
Yeah.
They do. You guys
Yeah.
fighting over for space sometimes?
They always take the drums out, so like we always know when they've been there because it's just an empty room,
You know,
and we got to set everything.
We got to
back up.
clean a lot though, because we leave the place trash.
Yeah.
Like I walk in and I'm, this is gonna take me a half an hour to clean, and then we got to take the drums out, so it's probably 45 minutes of cleaning. But
It works out though. We kind of balance our schedules, so it's
That's cool.
they come in
Are they-
Wednesdays, and every other day we're there. So
a
You're
lot
there
of
every day.
shit happening in that room.
So you just know not to play there on Wednesday.
Yeah.
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 And then we have Adams.
Yeah, we go to
basement.
Adams.
So
Oh, cool.
it's a nice fallback.
Chaz.
The
Yep,
Chad.
shout out to
Good old
Chaz.
Chaz. You know,
Jeff and Kathy too. Shout out.
you know they're beautiful people, aren't they?
They are.
absolutely.
Letting us play there, and
And I saw the other day
You know?
that Kathy was bringing you food to the
Yeah.
studio.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
yeah, we're
awesome.
we're just blessed. We can't even.
really are.
Yeah,
All
the
your families,
support.
though.
Yeah. Absolutely.
All your mom and your parents and everybody. Just you guys are very blessed
Definitely.
to
Really,
be around
We're
some good
definitely
people,
aware of that.
and they're very supportive of your career and what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
And they're out at every show, rocking out. Jeff used to do the lights. Does Jeff still do the lights?
Not
Not
really.
No.
Sure, no.
Well, we don't really.
You guys got too big
Well,
for
I
him.
think I think he left the lights for us to use. So I think maybe we might have taken over with.
We haven't really gotten a chance to
Well-
work much with lights on our own like production of lights.
Gotcha.
something we definitely look forward to, though.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk. Maybe we should do a Trampoline Jetstream show, like your own. Especially, what you guys plan on doing a CD release party, right?
Yeah,
Once this
for
thing
sure.
comes
Yeah,
out.
we have some ideas. We're not really sure what which show, because we were asked about CD releases, and we're not sure when it's going to come out. So
yeah,
it's sort of up in the air.
Yeah,
right.
It's hard to tell.
I could do your pyrotechnics if you want.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's blowing up M80s behind you.
I use a can of hairspray into the lighter.
Eating with fire. Oh. Good. That'd be great.
Redneck pyrotechnics. No, you need a good space though, because I know when you guys bring that album out, people are going to be there to support you guys. So you're going to need a big space to do it. So let's collaborate. We'll think about it.
Yeah, for
Think
sure.
of a good space for you. And
Awesome.
I feel like you got to do it in the U.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Right
absolutely.
where it
It's gonna
came
be
from.
local,
Yeah, exactly.
No doubt.
Exactly.
Yep.
You guys ever have aspirations of playing your old high school?
Honestly, no.
No.
I mean,
Maybe because you're fresh out of high school. I mean, you're only like
Yeah,
3-4
no,
years
it's just
removed,
like-
right?
Playing, singing there and being on the stage a lot, like, I would love to go back there and be like, oh wow, I can't believe how many memories I have here.
Yeah.
Relive them would be cool, but it's something that I guess
I feel like it would be weird. It'd feel weird, like as the band,
Right
like playing in
now.
the high school.
Yeah.
I don't
I'll ask you that question when you're 40.
Yeah. Maybe it'll be. It'll probably be different.
Now they'll be like, "Can you play Uptown Funk?"
Yeah, right. Please don't play Uptown Funk. Are you guys throwing any covers in your repertoire?
Right now we don't have any, but we obviously have plans. We want to work.
Yeah, that's actually one of those things where we really want to do. We just never have time.
Yeah.
We're so focused on our
I say
own
pick
stuff.
a song that you really love and make it your own.
That's
Like,
definitely, yeah.
You know, like that's when I feel like they could mark it out there. You know, like what's that band Orgy? They did Blue Monday. And you never heard anything else.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I mean? But it got them their foot in the door. You know, like when you can make that song your own, I think that's the coolest part doing
Definitely,
a cover.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because if you wanted to hear the actual version, you would just listen to it. If you want to hear our version of it, for example, you'd hear us play it, and like hopefully we can bring our own thing to it.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you're not a cover band. You know what I mean? So
Right,
like,
yeah.
So that when you do a cover, you got to make it meaningful, I think.
Definitely.
Band, stop playing Sounds of Silence too. Please stop covering that song.
I know it should have.
Oh,
right after
God.
Disturbed, it's like, all right.
Yeah,
They
Simple Man.
put it
Stop
down.
covering Simple Man too. Please stop.
Yep. Yep.
Anyways, that's my
Yep.
PSA.
Some people
for
really
the
love it. I just want to hear more of it.
Yeah.
Start covering Freebird.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Nobody
we
does
go.
that.
There's a whole other discussion.
Here we
You
go.
know, I don't think too many people do cover Freebird. They just
don't.
like to
It's
yell
just
it.
a joke, yeah.
It's become just
joke.
a joke to yell it. Yeah.
Right.
So.
We actually did used to do that.
Yeah.
so that somebody did
I
yell
missed
at it.
the era of Freebird where
That was back with Max.
it was Max and I never knew the lyrics. So I'm like, yeah, I can't do it. So I actually never experienced the Freebird cover.
I mean,
Never
when
did
you
that.
listen to Freebird, though, like the guitar work in that song is really pretty sick.
It is.
Oh yeah,
No, it's a great
That's
song.
a great song.
I
Yeah.
love the ending in that song. Bam, ba, ba, bam, ba, bam, bam, ba,
Yeah.
bam,
Yep.
ba, bam, ba, ba, bam, ba, bam, bam,
We used to do that
bam,
for like
ba,
20
bam.
minutes.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, how could you not?
I know.
Tap your foot, or bang your head, not bang your head, but at least bob
Yeah,
your head
just
to
groove
it. You
to
know?
it.
Yeah, grooving.
Yeah, it's a freaking iconic song for sure. You guys are doing it right though. You know, get this album out, take your time with it.
Yeah.
Fine tune everything. I mean, don't overthink, but get it out there eventually, and put. I know you guys are going to put out a great product. I know it's going to be really good, and with Big Blue behind the scenes with you guys, it's going to sound great.
Yeah.
It's going to feel great. I'm excited for you guys.
Yeah.
It really is.
Oh yeah, we're really excited.
You can do cover art.
Yeah, he's actually working on.
I've been doing
something,
I've been doing a lot. I've just become obsessed with Photoshop. I got a tablet, and I really love doing line art. Just on paper, and I'll use pencil first, and then I'll go in and fill in all the lines with it's like a really thin marker, and put it through Photoshop. Or I'll scan it, put it through Photoshop, vector it, and make it look more, so it isn't all blurry, and then I'll fill it in with color, and I love it.
Yeah,
Nice.
It takes a lot of time, but I love it.
It's a really cool look.
You're not going to throw your mascot in the album cover?
He's incorporated somewhere in the
yeah.
artwork. He drew it.
Wait a minute.
Jerry.
Oh, Jerry.
Tiger, right?
Oh, yeah.
Jerry's the alien, right?
Oh no, that's Edwin.
Actually,
we have two mascots.
Actually, you know what?
Edwin is the alien. Jerry's a tiger.
Edwin is in it.
Edwin's in it, and Jerry's in it.
I didn't even realize that you. Wow.
Okay,
Yep,
wait, back
he's in
up.
it.
Which one's Edwin?
Edwin is the alien.
Okay, and,
Alien.
and who's Jerry?
The tiger.
Oh, the tiger.
Yeah,
okay.
the big ass tiger.
Yep. He's got a little spot in the cover. So.
And soon you're going to need like a band dog too.
Yeah.
You're going to have to maybe adopt a dog from Steven Swan or something. And
Yeah.
You're going to need a.
Actually, I just got these business cards. This is so cool.
That's an example of the digital art.
The digital Photoshop.
So you
stuff.
did this?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. It all started with line art.
So everybody here, a little line art action here, done by Nick Vanderwood.
I can see that on a van.
Yeah.
Airbrush on a van.
Yeah.
70s.
Yeah,
That'd be pretty
get-
dope.
Yeah.
Get some stickers going.
We actually got a couple of that exact
Yep.
thing.
Oh, beautiful. Nice.
We'll have some at the show Saturday, and with some shirts.
Yeah.
Good. It's important that you do T-shirts.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's important that you guys have some merch out there for Saturday. Who knows?
Yep.
You never know who's going to be in the crowd.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
You never
Yep.
know who's going to be in the crowd.
Look who's on stage.
Mhm.
I mean, we got a ton of great acts up on stage ahead of you. So
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We love those.
I'm proud of you guys, man. Pam's waving to us right now. We want to say,
Pam.
what's up to Pam? We love you, Pam. We miss you.
Pam.
We got to get her back on this podcast. She's been on once. We got to make that happen.
She's the best.
She is the best.
Yes.
She's like the mom over there, right?
Yep.
And she takes great care of her
Absolutely.
artists that come
Yep.
through.
And she knows the best facts, like facts
knows-
you never would
yeah.
have thought. She has them stored.
What do you mean?
I mean, she could tell you just the most
human head weighs 10 pounds.
interesting. Like you would never think.
Yeah.
That, like,
Yeah,
how,
that.
how do you know that? Like that's she's
She's smart.
great to talk to.
Very smart.
You know.
Yeah. Both of them are incredibly smart.
Yeah. Jeff, not so much.
We could talk for hours with those two.
Yeah, indeed. And it's good that they make you feel like you're at home.
Exactly.
You know,
exactly.
It's important to be very comfortable when you're in the recording process, and they definitely do that for you. And
Definitely,
that was the whole reason why we went there and recorded Street Rock. It was just we wanted to be comfortable and listening to what Jeff put out in the past with Modus and all the projects that he's been in throughout the years. It was a no-brainer for me.
He's the guy.
He's the guy.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
And we put up with his quirkiness and his, you know, and he yells. He made me cry one night. Not cry, but he made me feel bad. And,
You know, you got to put in the blood, sweat, and tears.
But you know, he's also got to be a psychiatrist too when it comes. I mean, listen, pal, you're not getting that part. And that was one night I wasn't getting a part. He's like, you're not getting it. Stop. Go home. Practice. And he was right. He was 100% right. And I had to just go home and I was self-loathing on myself.
That's the best. He's real about it. He's true.
Right.
You know,
exactly.
If
and that's what you need.
He knows what you got to do.
Imagine how many egos he's got to deal with, because everybody's like, you don't want to call anybody's baby ugly.
Right.
You know, I mean, you got to do that sometimes.
I know that's the hardest part. That's probably the hardest part of the job.
I know he has some stories about egos.
Yep, he does.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Baby's ugly. That's a good analogy.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
But it's important that he is that way. He has to be that way.
Absolutely.
I mean,
you know,
he has
that's
so
why
much
he's great at
experience
what he does.
that you can't, you know, you got to go with the flow and see what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. So.
Yeah. Jeff Aderman is one of the most real motherfucker you'll ever meet. And, you know, I break his balls all the time, but when it comes down to it, he's a great human being and very, very smart at what he does. And, you know, we're all lucky to have him. Really are, for sure.
Yep.
It's a gem in our community, that Big
sure.
Blue North. It really is such a great, great facility.
Yeah, trying to take advantage of it while we're here.
Yeah.
And so you guys locked in for a few months over there?
Yeah, I mean, we're hoping to get it all tracked by the end of August, but who knows?
Cool.
We're not really in a huge rush.
Yeah.
Whenever it gets done,
Whatever happens, you know, I mean, we're gonna obviously be really consistent.
Yeah, we want to do it right. So,
does Uncle Z get a little pre-listening party?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
for sure.
That's great.
I can't wait to hear this. I know it's going to be great. I know it's going to be good. I like where you guys evolved to, though. It's more of, you know, you're having a good time on stage, and Nick, you've really developed as a frontman now. You have that frontman mentality now, which is good.
Yeah,
and you have definitely evolved into that. And Alex, you've become Kid Shreddy. You really have, and it's fun to watch you guys grow up and do your thing. And I know this album's going to kick ass, and the music's kick ass.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you.
We need to do more shows with you guys. Definitely. We need to get you out there a little bit more locally, and you know. And we'll figure something out. Maybe Trip Fest.
Yeah.
By the way, we're doing Trip Fest again. October 13th at the Jewish Community Center. It's going to be fun. We did it last year, and partial proceeds to benefit the Stephen Swan Humane Society. So
it was a great time.
It was a great time, and it's all in honor of Captain Tripp. So we're going to be doing this a yearly thing. It's going to be a yearly event, and looking forward to seeing a bunch of my friends for that, and you'll be hearing us talk about it more and more as we get closer to the event. So maybe you guys could play that one. That would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Talk to the boys. I think that would be a lot of fun to get you guys up there.
Yep.
And we don't really have a lineup yet because we just locked in the date like yesterday. So lock in the date, and then we plan the party.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Oh, yeah.
Nate Keat is checking in, saying, great place to record. Jeff and Pam are the best.
Big ups to Nate, too. If you guys turn around, see that bar behind you? Nate made that bar for us.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Nate.
Stoneworks Concrete and Stone Artisans. You got to check him out. He does some great stuff. Countertops and kitchen countertops and vanities and fireplaces and bars. That bar's sick, right?
Yeah.
It's absolutely nice. And we're going to get it up and rolling for another set design.
It's got wheels, too?
It's got wheels.
Oh,
we can move it all over the
bar on
place.
wheels?
Yeah. We're going coast to coast with that thing. You never know what's going to happen to that thing. But Nate's super talented and an incredible drummer. Doing that, we got to get you guys back together with his band. It was pretty kick-ass too.
Yeah.
The night you guys played with them, that Beside the Sun, kick-ass band.
All his bands have been kick-ass.
Nate, every band Nate's ever been in has been kick-ass.
I mean, the Follow the Music.
Maybe not intrinsic, but
they're a kick-ass band. Masons Revolt. Autumn Fire,
Beside the Sun, and
great bands.
That was a fun night, though.
Yeah,
that was a lot. That was a lot of fun.
That was.
It was a packed house up at 12 North. And
It's like right before I turned 21.
Was it?
Yeah.
You're still drinking though.
Maybe. Maybe one or two.
Statute of limitation is worn off now, Nick.
Yeah.
I handed him a beer today. I feel like I'm not contributing to a minor anymore.
It's always good.
Yeah, it is always good.
Yep.
No, but the 12 North show was a lot of fun. Maybe we should do something with you guys and them again. Or,
Definitely,
I don't
yeah.
know. We need another venue around here. Is what's going to happen.
Yeah. Yep.
We need
Mr.
another
Columbia, you know.
The Dev. Oh, yeah.
The Dev.
I'll
Well,
have
the
to go
Dev
back
is-
to the Dev if that.
Yeah. I'm
Do
not
they
sure
do bands there still?
Yeah, here and there. Maybe in the fall they're going to be doing more bands. I don't know exactly what they're doing over there, but they were doing some acts. I know Old Man was playing there.
Substance in there.
Yeah.
Too. Like Relive. Like we used to do that a lot.
Mhm.
Played with Substance.
That's another
Yeah.
great band you guys should be
So-
playing with too. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's important to trade gigs with other bands in other cities,
Mhm.
like you guys are going to do with Annie in the
Yep.
Water.
Yeah.
You know, make friends. It's
Yeah.
all about networking and communicating with other bands.
Definitely.
Meet some
Trade
great
shows.
people,
They
you
can
know.
get any other doors that you can't get in normal. You know, like
Yeah.
I think that's a huge important thing right there. Like being able to get into Syracuse bars or get into Rochester bars or
Right.
clubs and things like that. Where normally around here, if you try to do it,
Mm-hmm.
you can't. You know, it's tough.
Nate's saying, let's get another show together, guys.
Yeah.
And he's
Hell yeah.
laughing at my intrinsic reference. I pulled that one out of my ass. So I can't even remember like my social security number, but I can remember his very first band that Nate ever played in. Anyways, Nick and Alex from Trampoline Jetstream in the house with us. They got the big gig happening this weekend. It's Saturday. It's for free. The free for all. K-Rock. K-Rock, we're giving you love today, K-Rock. How about that? You won't give us any love, but they're all my friends. I've been friends with Rain Man for 25 years.
Yep.
I've been friends with him for so
Great
long.
man.
I love that
Great
man.
dude.
Ask
Great
him
guy.
who-
I've been friends with Josh for a while. Griffin, I've watched Griffin's transformation into what he's been doing, man. That kid's dumped a ton of weight. He's lost over 100 pounds.
I said,
Yeah, that's inspiring. That's
It really is, man. And so big ups
That's
to Griffin
hard.
over at
It's hard to
K-Rock.
do.
And I'm looking forward to seeing everybody over there on
Sure,
Saturday.
I said with Rain Man and the lead singer from Boy Hits Car, as Rain Man told him, I'm the real father of his children. It's his favorite story.
Nice.
The father of his children.
It's going to be a great time, though. Boy Hits Car. Chicken brings up Boy Hits Car.
Yep.
They're phenomenal.
A lot of
live.
energy.
Phenomenal live. And you can watch that stage dive that he did. It was like, 12 years ago? He
Yeah.
jumped at Chevy Court. He jumped like 60 feet in the air into the crowd. Did you see that?
It's all over
I
YouTube.
saw
the video.
videos of it,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That thing went viral.
It's insane.
And it was before the cell phones were really good, so the camera was not all that great, but you could make out this
Yeah.
dude jumping from the top of the rafters into a crowd. It's like, wow. But he's a professional stuntman.
Oh, is he? I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
he's been in Hollywood and in movies and stuff like that, and
Shit,
that's his shtick. That's
that
what he
sounds
does.
fun.
Yeah, right.
That sounds fun. That's something I would probably look into
Stuntman?
at some point.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're gonna break
I
out
like
the-
throwing my body around. You know, I will admit. You
You
know,
gonna do some backflips on stage Saturday
yeah. Well, yep. I might.
Can you do a
I'm like-
backflip?
on your
That's
bike?
something. That's something I want to learn. Like,
Okay.
That I'm actually like. I kind of made it a goal this summer that I haven't done yet to learn how to do a front flip, like jumping off something or but take some balls.
I want to see it. I want to see something.
Yep. It all started from pretending to be Spider-Man, climbing the walls in my living room. So,
Still pretend to be Spider.
yeah, I still pretend. Yeah, I have the
got a
mask.
That damn Jägermeister.
Yep.
Hey, Nick, have you ever watched old videos of David Lee Roth? Back when, like, the early days of Van Halen, when he was up doing, like, karate kicks
Splits
and just
and stuff.
splits and kicking around.
I might have
could
seen
see
a
you
little
doing
bit.
that.
Yeah, I mean, that's something I would probably end up doing.
I could see you doing that.
As time goes on, I probably will.
Yeah.
Add more characters.
Yeah. Just
Yep.
Yeah, we're the spandex, though. When
Oh,
you-
absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Because if we wear
Yep.
jeans, you're going to split them.
Yeah.
That's the rule. The whole band, everybody's in spandex.
Oh,
Yep.
man.
I call the Spider-Man version of
Spandex.
spandex. So.
Over the weekend, I saw this band at the Tiki Bar out in, where is it? I think it's in Liverpool. And there was this band, they were called Superhero, and they all kind of dressed up in superhero costumes. They kind of remind me of like a poor man's choke slam, if there's such thing as a poor man's choke slam, right? And this guy had to have been like 60 years old, and he's wearing a skin-tight Spider-Man thing, and he was probably weighing around, 50% body fat.
There you go.
And he's wearing this Spider-Man
Give it up to
costume
him.
on
That's-
stage. But yeah, it takes balls to get up there. Plus, it was 95 degrees in the heat and that
Oh my
costume and
gosh.
stuff. And
To the swamp ass.
exactly.
That was their hit single.
Yeah, swamp ass. That could be a Trampoline Jetstream song. Swamp
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah.
I'll write it down.
That would be a choke slam song. Swamp ass.
Swamp ass.
Could be the album name too.
Swamp ass.
There you go.
Yep.
Nah.
I mean, there's that.
I think you got to go with the self-titled album.
Yeah, that we were definitely.
That was the
considering
first.
that,
We're like, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. But then we're like, wait a minute, we could.
we're
do
just gonna
something
wait and see
interesting.
if something comes up.
Yeah.
But
It probably won't because it took us 2 years to make a band name.
We're
so.
terrible at that.
It
Yeah.
did.
Glen
So
Street
like
should be
we.
the album.
Oh my God,
Glen Street should be the
that would
album.
be so funny.
That would be interesting.
Trampoline Jetstream.
That'd be funny.
live
That
on
would be-
Glen Street.
because there's still people who are like, no, I hate that. And I hate Trampoline Jetstream. You should have stayed Glen Street. And
Yeah.
the amount we got that when we changed it meant like people were telling us that a lot. So it'd be funny.
Yeah, we get
people
mixed-
be like, oh,
mixed
okay,
reactions.
okay, I like you now. So you got a little bit of Glen Street in you. So that's
I'm
good.
sure you got mixed reviews. People in this area don't like change.
Yeah.
That's the other thing.
Yeah.
They're hard to accept change around here.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think you guys did it at the right time. I wasn't on board with it at first, I'll admit it. But I think you did it at the right time.
Hope so, yeah.
And,
Well, if you
and
were in love with the name, then that was a good
exactly.
time.
Well, it wasn't Glen Street anymore.
Yeah.
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 And it was a drastic difference from in terms of the way the name was.
I mean,
Glen Street.
Glen Street was a band that started to play a talent show at the high school with like a completely different lineup. So it's like everything just feels different than it did then. So it just felt really good to just change it up.
Yeah.
Just the name was just a big release.
Plus the music was different.
Yeah,
too. It's not
absolutely.
the
It
same
evolved
stuff.
with it.
Indeed. What was the coldest night of your life? The night we played at the Odd?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I remember heating up,
Easily.
heating up the pizza on the heater on the stage. Just the fire
I got sick from that show.
Did you really?
The next
I'm
couple
sorry,
days.
Nick.
I was.
It's my fault.
I couldn't go to school the next day. I remember that.
Well, maybe that was kind of cool.
That was nice.
Yeah.
That was nice.
I remember
being
playing with
sick.
them.
So a part of me was like,
gloves.
oh, good thing,
I was just recently watching videos too of Street Rock's performance from that night, and Ao's running around, but you could just see the smoke coming out of his mouth just because it was so freaking cold.
Yeah, yep.
The cold air coming out of his mouth.
That was crazy.
That was a great experience, though.
It was.
Yeah.
Never gonna do that
Yep.
again.
I wore a bear suit in doing it, and like I still was freezing. But,
Yeah.
that was at least I was dressed as a bear.
Playing guitar with gloves is impossible.
Right. I got those they're not fingerless, I'm sorry, texting gloves.
Yeah.
And I put flat wounds on my bass, and I
Yep.
still have them on the bass too, and it made it a lot
Oh,
easier
that's
to play
nice.
with it. I don't think you could do that with guitar though. You'd have to play with fingerless.
Yeah.
That was so cold that night. Oh my
It
god.
was.
Yep.
Oh, brutal. I'll never want to do that again.
Yeah.
So you go from that to probably playing in 85-degree weather on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which is going to be a lot of fun, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's gonna be beautiful.
Proud of you guys, man. I'm so happy for you. You guys are going to bring it. You guys are going to destroy it on Saturday.
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys are going to put out a great album. I'm trying to get all this positivity out in you
Yeah.
and put it in your head.
Sure.
Let's
Thank you. It means a lot. It means a lot to have
Definitely.
have us on here.
love you
Great.
guys,
Yeah.
man.
We
You
appreciate
guys
the
are like my
support.
little nephews. I love you
Yeah.
guys. You guys got family here at the D, and that's for damn sure. Anything
Oh, yeah.
you guys need, you hit Uncle Z up. That's
Appreciate
for sure.
it. Yeah.
And Cousin Chicken.
I think
Yeah.
last time, yeah.
Cousin Chicken. We should change your name to Cousin
Last
Chicken.
time they were here, didn't they cut that promo?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
it's on my Instagram. Actually, I was just looking at that. For some reason,
That's
I
cool.
don't know why I didn't put it on the D.
When
I
we
put
were-
it on my.
Well, I was
Instagram.
actually going to ask about that. I forgot. I didn't see it.
I know. Well, it's right when we first moved into this side, right? Wasn't that when
it
it was?
was
It was
really
like
close to-
like very first, one of the very first shows that we did on this side, and I'm gonna try to drag this up quick because I think it's. Oh, here it is. It's gonna be funny.
Oh, I thought you. were
Oh
actually
yeah, I
playing-
shut the Wi-Fi off, huh? Didn't I?
I thought you were actually playing on the like.
And I'm Trips. We're Trampoline Jetstream. We're on the D. Disruption Network.
I love the
Yep.
little falsetto at the end. That's killer, man. Yeah, so excited for this album and excited to see you guys on Saturday.
Hell yeah.
2:25. Make sure you get down there early, people. If you are going to the K-Rock Free For All, make sure you get down there early. Check out my boys from Trampoline Jetstream. They're going to bring down the house.
Yep.
Bring down the house. How could people check you out online, social medias, tag all your social media platforms and all that?
Yeah, actually, I mean, the business card says it all. I probably won't remember. No.
Tell the people.
Yeah. Look, Instagram, I think you just type in straight through Trampoline Jetstream. Facebook, same thing.
Yeah, keep it simple.
I don't think there's another Trampoline Jetstream
Actually, I was going
out
to
there,
say
right?
everything is probably just Trampoline Jetstream. You won't find anything else. I think Twitter, if you have a Twitter, Tramp Jetstream.
Tramp.
Just Tramp.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then, I I mean, I don't know if I want to put my phone number out there. But
Don't put your phone number out there.
It's trampolinejetstream@gmail.com. There's a Gmail, so pretty simple.
Excellent. So you're all over the social medias.
Yep. We figured it out. We figured it out a little
Yeah.
bit.
Well, it's actually smart coming up with something original. So when someone's going to Google you guys or
Right.
search you guys, you put Trampoline Jetstream, we're going to be the first thing that comes up.
So you should have put Chaz's number out there.
For a good time, call Adam Mannion. Maybe. Wait, let's pull a prank on Mannion.
Let me pull it up.
Free minivan ride.
Free minivan ride. Well, a lot date with Adam Mannion. It'll come equipped with like a grilled cheese sandwich and a drive around the minivan, and you guys can play pongos together. It'd be cute. Anyways, I love you guys, man. Best of luck to you guys. Success and nothing less.
Thank you.
You guys are going to crush it, man. You guys are going to crush it. Tomorrow, Chicken, Robbie Danger's coming to visit us.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Robbie, the return of Roberto Pellegra is going to happen tomorrow. He's been down in the dumps lately. He had some health issues, and he's feeling better, so I told him to come on in and hang out with us tomorrow.
Awesome.
I'm looking forward to seeing him, so that's happening tomorrow.
Glad he could come in, man.
And then next week, Chicken's taking over. I don't know what's going to happen.
Oh,
yeah. It's like
stepping up.
We're going to have our own free-for-all.
it's either going to work out really good or it's going to be putting a silk hat on a pig. I'm not sure what's
Well,
going
I got Addie joining me, so
it should be okay.
It should be pretty good.
at least it'll be somewhat pretty. But no, that's happening next week. You got to. I booked you up a lot of guests. I got your friend Kate Devon coming in next week.
Yep.
She's coming in on Monday to talk to you guys. Also from Copper City Brewing Entertainment, Mike Koholi, he's coming in to talk about. They got the Woodsman. Man, I should know this shit, but there's a festival going on.
Festival.
There's a festival going on at Woods Valley.
Yep.
Woods Valley, and Old Main's playing, Los Blancos is playing, a whole bunch of them. He's going to come in next week to talk about that with you and Addie. What else do we got
Tyler
going on?
McDowell's coming on. Taylor
McDowell's coming on with Logan, right?
Yes. Yep. They're this kid is phenomenal. If you guys seen him, he drums on the street. He'll go blindfolded. He's flipping the sticks around.
Yeah.
And the kid is amazing.
Amazing drummer. So he's going to come in, bring in his gear too.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
You play
do a little
Oh, he's
performance.
gonna do a little performance. Oh.
Little live drumming
And they're
here
doing,
on the
they're
D.
doing a documentary on him, so we might actually make this documentary.
Oh, cool.
So it'd be pretty cool.
Cool. And also, Rock Graziano's going to be on next week.
Rocky Graziano.
Rocky Graziano. All you white people always mention Rock Graziano. Rock Graziano is going to be on, and he's from the band Sound Barrier, and he's coming out with an album.
You know,
he's got a solo album coming out, so he's coming on to promote that and talk about that. And Rock's been an old friend for years.
He brought the fight. and we still haven't got that on DVD or anywhere
Todd.
to play it. Where he fought Sam Famolero, Devil Sam.
Yeah.
And then I fought Joe Loden.
Yeah.
And so
you guys could rehash that.
Oh, yeah.
We got to get that out there. Hopefully we can get it out there by next week when Rock is on and you guys can play it.
That'd be fun.
For the show. It'd be pretty cool. So that's happening next week. I'll be out at Curveball Fishes Festival working for Fish, so I'm looking forward to that. And then 2 weeks at the fair, which I will be doing EC Radio from the fair. We'll be doing live recaps from backstage
you had
at
some
Chevy
good ones
Court.
last year, so I can only imagine what you're going to have.
Yeah, we've got some things in the works, and I've got my co-host Mike the Voice is going to join me pretty much every night. I don't know what's going to happen. And I'm also I'm going to do some regular audio podcast, a straight-up podcast with some of our friends. I've got Just Joe in the works. I'm talking to Bob Staffa as well, and Dave Frasina, Silent Bob. And also, we're going to probably go live from the fair with Myra Formica. She was on The Voice, and she's also playing at Chevy Court. And that girl's incredible. Check out her video when she covered Heart. She did Crazy on You.
Nice.
From The Voice. And it's just, she had all the judges turn around, and Miley Cyrus and Adam Levine and Blake Shelton. They all turned around.
Oh, wow.
It's tough to
be a
cover
part.
Heart.
And that was last year. She was out there crushing it. So it's very tough to cover Heart. So she's going to come on the podcast as well during the fair. So we got a lot of stuff. I'm excited. Even though I'm going to be away, I'm still going to be involved in doing some stuff. So I'm looking forward to all that.
We're busy.
We are very, very busy.
Good.
Got to give some love and respect to the sponsors. Nye Volkswagen in Rome. Stop in their showroom at 5865 Taberg Road in Rome and see why all their customers love their Nye VW. Mention the D. You mentioned Disruption Network when you go into their showroom.
Don't show them your D.
Don't show them your D. But when you go to the showroom at Taberg Road in Rome and go to Nye Volkswagen and you mention Disruption Network, you'd be like, yo, I'm friends with Z, which used to happen a lot at the EC. But anyways, you go in there and you'd be like, I know the D. I listen to the D all the time. And the D said, if I come in here, you'll give me $250 off any purchase. Just by knowing us. Promo code Disruption Network, yo. That's what's happening at Nye Volkswagen. Big ups to our boy Mike Sacco over there, the GM from Nye Volkswagen in Rome. Check out their inventory at nyvdubofrome.com. And also, if you need legal help quick,
you better call Nick.
Call attorney Nick Pasalacqua and his team of associates at 315-500-NICK. Hit him up online, cnytriallaw.com for more information. Yeah. Lots of love to our sponsors, and we've got more on board coming up really, really soon. Also, love and respect out to Saranac. Got the big show, Get the Let Out this weekend on Friday, so come on out. cctix.com for more information if you want to get your tickets. Or you could go down to the brewery gift shop and
So everyone Fair Street should have like hip-hop bands and DJs playing then?
No, they should have some classic rock stuff going on afterwards, but we're not going to dive into that at all. So that's going on. And also next Saturday, they got Blues Traveler going on at the brewery. So the return of Blues Travelers. It's been like 12 years since they've been around the Central New York region. So
what day is
check that out. That is August 17th, next Saturday. Well, a week from this Saturday. And then, of course, 2 nights of Mo. September 7th and 8th at the brewery. Always a great time. Always a wild weekend when Mo comes to town. So looking forward to that. Go to www.cctix.com for more information or saranac.com for more information. And big ups to our property sisters of the Mohawk Valley as well. We've got a lot of support, a lot of fans, a lot of people out there supporting the D, and we want to thank you all for all the love and support throughout the years. I want to remind everybody they can listen to this podcast and previous podcasts on our website at disruptionnetwork.net. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're on Twitch, we're Periscope, Streamy, we're on all Stitcher. We're new on Stitcher. Yep. We're on iTunes. We're on Google Play. We're also on Spotify. We're everywhere. So no excuses not to check out the D unless you just don't like me. Which should be even more of a reason for you not to check us out because you don't like me and you can just make fun of me, which I prefer. I like haters.
I just want to say Garrett from Wrestling Fandom Radio just said, crush it, guys. Crush it on Saturday.
Oh, yeah. Crush it on Saturday. You guys are going to crush it on Saturday.
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to it. We're going to be out there rocking, and my whole crew will be out there too. The pirate crew from Cuse will be in full effect on stage, rocking out the backstage area for the free-for-all. So make sure we take care of you guys. Until Chucky Love yells, "Get the fuck off my stage," then you got to get off your stage. So that's how it goes.
The best is when he yelled at Gabe on Modown.
He did?
Remember when you told him not to point? Oh, you weren't there.
Oh yeah, is the speakers?
Yeah.
Did he freak out? Gabe must have gone.
Don't you ever point your speakers at my stage again.
I wish I saw that. That's hilarious. So tomorrow we'll be on with Roberto Pellegro. We'll see you tomorrow. Trampoline Jetstream. Thank you so much again, guys. You guys rock. Keep it going.
Thank you.
Keep it going, man. Proud of you guys. Keep it up. Keep all the good work up. We'll see you later.
You know what the hell you're listening to? It's EC Radio.
We are a generation of lost masculinity, and we got to start getting it back. No matter if you're straight or gay, no matter if you stick it in the front or you stick it in the rear. For the love of our sons, we've got to stick it in there like a man.
Hey, Disruption Network. This is Mike Sacco, the general manager at Nye Volkswagen of Rome. If you don't know me by name, it's only because you have not received the best deal. There's only one reason to leave Utica, and that's to come see me in Rome and get the best deal on your next new, pre-owned, or certified VW. Mention that you heard this ad from Disruption Network and receive $250 off your next vehicle purchase. You'll know why our customers say, "I love my Nye VW." Come see us at 5865 Rome Taberg Road in Rome or visit us online at nyvdubofrome.com.
The Property Sisters of the Mohawk Valley was born when 3 top producing agents with over 25 years of combined experience selling real estate joined forces to take real estate to the next level. We practice with honesty, integrity, and the knowledge to help make the buying and selling process easy and stress-free for all of our clients. We pledge to always make our clients our top priority from start to finish and even after the house is closed. We will always be a valued resource for information and assistance for our buyers and sellers. Our customers over the years have become not only past clients, but great friends. As we join hands together as the Property Sisters of the Mohawk Valley, we look forward to serving our clients and our community and making a positive difference. You can reach us at 315-601-9630 for all of your real estate needs.
Hi, this is attorney Nick Pasalacqua. The team of attorneys I have assembled at Pasalacqua & Associates has been carefully hand-picked to include the best trial attorneys in the particular areas of the law that we practice. Have you been charged with DWI or any other crime? Members of our team include former assistant district attorneys, now fighting to protect your rights 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Have you or someone you love been seriously injured in a motor vehicle accident? Members of the team at Passalacqua & Associates include former insurance defense attorneys, now fighting to ensure that you get every penny you're entitled to. If you need legal help quick, don't waste your time or money calling anyone else. Remember, for legal help quick, you better call Nick and the team at Passalacqua & Associates. 315-500-NICK or 315-500-6425 or visit cnytriallaw.com today.
EC Radio.
Only on the D.